all the way live here, 106 KMEL. I told you he was coming, the living legend himself, the one and only KMEL.
What up, Bob?
What's up with you, brother?
How you feeling, Chief?
Good to have you back in the Bay.
Yeah, it's good to be in the Bay. I always look forward to coming out here, so I'm glad to touch down.
So what's up, man? Let's just get to it, jump into it. What's going on with you? Tell me about this brand new album that's out.
Yeah, the new album is called The Dream of the Believer. It's out right now. The new single is Celebrate, and it's produced by No ID. What we did, No ID produced a lot of my earlier stuff, and y'all know him as a mentor to Kanye. He did a lot of work with Jay and Rihanna, but this dude, man, like we went in there and made some hip-hop music that just feels good. It's just that pure hip-hop that people love, that we love. You just said something about getting a cassette tape. It feels like that music, but it's present day, it's new.
So like, what's your feel on hip-hop right now? The music you want to make and give to the people right now? You still want to do the hippity-hop thing? You want to do the, you know, some of our favorite rappers and R&B singers do like the Vegas sound type thing like that.
Yeah.
What you into right now?
Well, as far as a fan and listening to it, I listen to a variety of it. I listen to the Kanye's, I listen to the Kendrick Lamar's, I check out, you know, whether it's Big Sean and then I can check out a Big Crit, you know what I mean, and ASAP Rocky. I mess with all that, just different types of hip hop. But you know, what I want to create is the hip hop that has that spirit of the '90s and the, you know, the early hip hop, but it still feels new. That's what I'm on. Like I can't, you know, I don't want to take it back, but I just want to have that energy. And I think that's what we created with the music we did on The Dream of the Believer.
Now we talk about energy. I'm OG, so I've been watching you since day one. And your shows, you don't stop.
Yeah.
Just jump here, jump there. What are you eating, brother? I can't do it no more.
You can't do it.
You still going, like, man, he's going back and forth. How's he, man?
Yeah, man, it's a workout, but it's like, it's something about the energy of being on stage and feeling the people. And I always grew up wanting to perform, and I always enjoyed being in front of a crowd and getting the MC. And like, I've been in situations as a performer where it's just going wrong and you gotta win the crowd over. So that thing is like, for me, when I get on stage, I'm feeling the energy of the people. And even if they settle, I'm still just excited to be on stage. So it's definitely a workout, man, but I'm all with it. You just gotta eat good.
that's my problem, the burgers. I can't give them up.
Oh, man, get a veggie burger.
Oh, come on, man. Yo, you don't eat chicken or nothing no more?
I mean, I eat fish, man. I eat fish and you know, good vegetables. I just try to eat pretty healthy and clean, but I still enjoy life, eat the good things. But man, I mean, you know, I grew up eating everything, and I just decided I wanted to be, you know, a little more healthy towards myself. But it's good foods out there, whether you eat like,
you know, like I said, I'm OG. I've been following you since day one. You used to rap about 40s and fried chicken.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
Then halfway 3 albums in, he was like, yeah, so I'm giving this up. I'm like, oh, we lost another one.
Yeah, man. Sometimes, you know, through life, you start learning different things, and some things you keep doing, some things you're like, I don't need that as much. And it was really more for me. I found out that I ain't really need that for my body. I was good. As good as it tastes, it wasn't nothing that I needed. Like, it wasn't keeping my body healthy. So now I can rock on stage, you know, for hours and still keep going.
You're doing it well, man.
Thanks.
Now, all over the internet, there's this, I don't even want to call it beef.
Right.
Issues with a certain other rapper.
Yeah.
Why?
Man, I think it's just a hip-hop based issue to me. It's just like, you know, one cat say this and then the next guy say something back. And really, it's just a hip hop oriented thing, and I think that's as simple as it goes.
Now, when you made your original record, Sweet, was it intended to be like this, or you were just generalizing?
I was really generalizing. You know, I looked at it and said, man, it's a lot of softer music being displayed out there, and it wasn't one specific artist just doing it all. But unfortunately, you know, I guess when you are probably the biggest artist and you're the biggest artist of doing that type of sound, you probably would be offended by it, because it's like, I'm talking about a sound to a certain extent. So, I mean, he was justified to feel the way he felt, but I made it clear that, yo, it wasn't to nobody specific. So I'm glad we've been able to just keep it on some hip hop stuff, you know, because at the end of the day, hip hop definitely includes the battle.
Right.
Culture includes the battle. If you could keep it clean and keep it, you know, just on some rap, then I don't see anything to matter. It's kind of healthy for the game in many ways.
Honestly, when it started to pop off? Did you feel like, man, let me take this pen out like the old school and really go back at it? Like, you know, the spirit of competition.
Oh man, for sure. Like I felt like, especially when somebody is addressing you, or you hear them saying some little things, you're like, oh man, I gotta, you know, I'm ready to go in. Like, it definitely gives you some inspiration to put fire it put fire to you. So I got charged out for that, man. And but to me, like, I even get excited when I hear somebody that ain't rapping about me and they saying something dope. I'm like, oh man, I gotta come with something. Like when I hear a Ye or hear Wayne kicking off some of those similes and metaphors he be saying, I'm like, oh, I gotta go right. You know, I love that.
Yeah, I see what's going on. Common in the building, still want to see his KMEL, the movie career. What's next, man?
Man, I just left Sundance because I have a film that's in the competition there. Got selected for Sundance. It's called Love. It's starring myself and a young kid named Michael Rainey Jr., Danny Glover. Shout out to Danny Glover because he live in this area, and also Dennis Haysbert, Michael K. Williams from The Wire, and Boardwalk Empire, and a lot of other great actors. But anyway, I filmed this. It's the first movie I star in and produce. I'm a producer on it too, so it's selected at Sundance. We real charged about that. I also just did a movie called Pawn with Forrest Whitaker and Michael Chiklis from The Shield and Ray Liotta. And then I'm working on this movie now called Now You See Me, and that's starring this guy Jesse Eisenberg, who's in Social Network, Isla Fisher, Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine, Mark Ruffalo, a lot of great actors. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Those are some of the main project movie-wise that I'm doing.
What you loving more, the music or you loving the movie thing? Which one is like your heart's really in more right now?
I mean, I gotta be honest, the movies is really, you know, really something like I love doing because there's so many different things I can do with it. Like I can become these different characters, and it's like, you know, I can be acting till I'm 70, 80 years old, you know, and I love it, and I love the growth in it. But that doesn't take away from my love for music, though. You know, it's like as soon as I got a chance to be in the studio and work with No ID, it was like, this is the core. Like music is still the root. Like no matter what, I can see myself like acting out. Man, I want to get Oscars. I'm gonna get Oscars, Emmys, all that. But I'm still gonna want to freestyle and make songs. You know, it's in my soul too. So I don't like let one of them take away from the other. But you know, I am pursuing my movie career pretty at a high rate.
So if you can do your dream movie, this is your dream project you could put together, what would it be? What would be Common's dream movie?
Well, it would probably be playing the role of Marvin Gaye, because like he had a lot he went through, you know, as a man, and he just was a conflicted person, but a real good person. And you know, his songs meant so much to our culture. I wouldn't be able to sing them songs though, but they had to dub me and stuff. But I do my best, man. I think I could do Marvin Gaye well, man. I really do. So that would be my dream project. I'll put that together.
That's crazy. I've never heard that before. Is this anything in the workings, or you just thought this up? Or?
No, I just thought about it. I thought about it because I was like, man, what roles would I take on? I mean, that people would know the story already, and Marvin Gaye. It was between Marvin Gaye and Gil Scott-Heron. Of course, I would like to do Gil Scott-Heron too, but I mean, I also think about doing characters like playing a pastor that's, you know, dealing with some other stuff. You know, it's just like different characters that I want to take on.
So you really into it? Yeah, I see you thinking about that.
Yeah, bro, it's for real.
Comments in the building, man. Tell them one time. We'll pick up that album one more time.
Yo, make sure y'all get the album, The Dream of the Believer. It's in stores now. Get the book, One Day It'll All Make Sense. And keep supporting all the Common. You can follow me on Twitter @Common too.
Stay close, man. We got more for you. 106 KMEL.